Are we going?
Yeah. Oh, am I going to set him off like the monkey?
No.
Is this going to be like the monkey from Nope?
Nope.
So there's a story here, right? So we always do the podcast on a Friday.
Yep.
And Jay says to me, I'm going to bring Herc, but don't worry, he'll be no trouble.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did say that.
I think I said I'll bring Herc. And for me, it's no trouble.
Oh, for you, it's no trouble.
For me, it's no...
For the podcast, it's less than
They can't even hear that, I think. What does he sound like? A train?
He'll settle down though, won't he, I guess?
He will settle down like he does all the time.
Yeah. It's just, this is a new environment. So
And it's also exciting for him.
he's had a little walk. He's got all the new smells.
And he's been no problem. He's been calm. I can feel his breath, though. I can actually feel his breath.
Sit.
He doesn't like Pepsi, though. You want Pepsi?
Okay. So don't get too distracted today, Jay, because today's podcast, obviously animal-friendly podcast, it's got to be fast.
Yes.
Because we're later than normal.
We're later than normal. It's been a very busy day. We're all busy.
I've already had a Tim Hortons with PT Will. Shout out PT Will. 3 pillars. Jay. Jay, I know you're a let your dog lick your face person. I respect it, even if it's not my go-to. But you got to get through the podcast without him licking your face.
He's licked the mic.
Oh, Jay. I'm going to get stickers for the mics, okay? So that we know which one is mine.
Should we introduce this bad boy?
We should, but I don't know what episode it is.
I think it's episode 129.
That dead air was Jay's brain literally chugging over.
I think it's episode 129.
Okay, welcome to episode 129 of Better Than Average podcast with me, Chris.
Me, Jay. And joining us today, special guest. You can only see his arsehole if you're watching the YouTube. Hercules Swanston.
Hercules Swanston.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, when you go to the vet and they call the name out, they say Hercules Swanston. Does it get an eyebrow or anything like that?
Most people avoid him.
They're
Most people give him a wide berth anyway. They think he's going to kill him.
See, the thing we have when we go to the vets, they call out fish cake Datchler. Yeah, that can be embarrassing.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good name. He's got a strong name. Hasn't he? Hercules is a lovely, strong name for a very strong dog. But had I known what he was going to be like, I would have called him a different name.
You don't think Hercules fits?
No, I think Juggernaut fits.
I think Hercules is perfect because when you watch the Disney Hercules, he's kind of like bumbling around. Yeah. He doesn't know his own strength. Yeah. Like he's a very kind of soft and warm character. I think it fits him great.
And the thing is, if people don't know, Rottweilers are like this. They are soft. They are beautiful. They are gentle, really nice natured. We've spent a lot of time with him, training him. He's been raised in a loving home. He's got not one bad bone in his body.
Yeah.
No one really realizes that. He just sounds like a bit of a old steam train.
So apologies if you're not a dog person and Hercules' presence causes you issue, especially if you just listen to the audio, because I appreciate that might be unsettling.
I don't think they can hear him.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
A possibility.
Yeah.
So, Jay, I want to get straight in because I feel like we're going to have a lot to talk about.
Good boy.
In terms of the movie today.
I sent that to her.
So the movie is This Is the End, but we're going to do it at the beginning. Okay? Jay, I'm really excited to hear your synopsis of this movie.
Okay. Am I going straight in?
Yeah. Straight in.
So, This Is the End. It's a movie about the end of the apocalypse. And it follows actors and actresses and singers, I guess, at the beginning. They're at a house party. James Franco's house. They're all partying it up. All of a sudden, they go to the shops to buy some food and earthquakes, blue lights, people getting sucked up into the sky, other people dying. Why? Because they're not good people, are they? All actors and actresses are terrible people. So they stay on Earth while they have to survive this terrible apocalyptic world in James Franco's house for some reason.
You've actually nailed it.
The thing is, It's such a simple movie. It's very easy to do a synopsis on this. You don't have to think about this movie at all.
No. So you're right. It's the apocalypse. It's Revelations, right? It's straight out of the Bible stuff. Very cool that they sort of play themselves, or at least parodies of themselves.
Part of themselves, yeah.
Yeah, which I really enjoyed. I loved James Franco's character.
Don't lick the mic.
Don't
lick the fucking mic. Why are you doing?
So for anybody that listens to just the audio, we can't keep Hercules away from Jay's mic. He's fine with mine.
It's not a euphemism.
I have.
Watch the video.
I've got him totally under control when he comes to my side. But the problem is, Jay and Herc are like two toddlers that you get together, and he cannot control him on his side.
That is true, because people
next to
say
me.
he shouldn't lick. Well, I was like, but I made him. He's got my DNA. And then I realised he's not my son. Sorry. So yeah, James Franco's character.
So I love James Franco. Like, I love him in the Spider-Man movie. Like, in The Interview, particularly, I really enjoy his character, Dave Skylark, or whatever his name is. And I really like the way he's portrayed in this, because he's sort of lovable in a totally
terrible
over-the-top way.
Yeah, he's a terrible... But everyone's a parody of himself. Michael Cera, is that his name?
Yes.
Michael Cera is just a complete dick. Does loads of cocaine. Women are on him.
He's a nightmare, right?
Yeah,
he's an absolute nightmare.
Absolute nightmare. Kind of like Hercules at the moment, actually. But an absolute menace to everyone. No one liked him. He dies first.
Yeah. And it obviously follows the relationship between who are those actors? I always forget their names.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen and who's his mate that's staying with him?
Jason. Is that his name?
I don't know. He's in a lot of those movies, and he's very good, but I cannot remember what his name is.
I should place it.
And what's really nice is it's a classic kind of tale of friendship, isn't it? Where they've sort of grown apart in terms of they are living very different lives.
Yeah.
And they're still friends, but the friendship comes under strain because they have become quite different people, right? And his friend who's staying with him has a sort of dislike for
Hollywood, in a way, and like, you know, the buzz of it, the arrogance of some people and some other bits.
Yeah,
he doesn't like it, but he is, in fact, one of them.
I think it's really well done. The movie is incredibly over the top.
Oh yeah,
but in a way that sort of works. And yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Now, who's the guy who's a terrible bloke and he cooks all they're trying to ration their food, and he wakes up in the morning hungover, cooks all their food.
This guy is brilliant.
What's his name in it? I can't remember. It's so good though.
But he is the guy that is actually, for most of the movie, he's not an unreasonable character, right? He doesn't actually know the apocalypse was happening.
No.
So he wakes up in the morning, he cooks everybody everything they have for breakfast. Yeah. And I thought, that's a nice friend. Yeah. In another time, he's the hero of the story.
Yeah, 100%.
But when they're trying to ration their food...
Yeah, that's not a hero of the story.
And he's like pouring it over himself, pouring the water over himself.
Oh yeah, when they find the water finally. So just can't help himself.
So it had a nice balance of some of the pragmatic issues were done in like a kind of hilarious way. Like the rationing is hilarious because they're obviously fighting over this Milky Way.
Yeah,
Milky Way.
So I went out to buy it early this morning.
Are you a fan of a Milky Way?
It's okay.
I quite like a Milky Way.
It's okay.
I quite like a Milky Way.
You know, Americans don't have good chocolate like we do.
True.
Yeah, they don't have
Hershey's is horrible.
Yeah, man.
Do you know it's because when you eat Hershey's chocolate, like the normal just bar of Hershey's, I'm not talking like Reese's cups or something. I mean the bars of Hershey's chocolate. What does the taste remind you of?
I don't know, like maybe calendar chocolate.
It reminds me of vomit.
Oh.
It has like a soured milk taste. And I found out recently that is an actual chemical which is why I have that association. There is a certain chemical. And obviously everybody tastes stuff different.
Yeah.
So like how it tastes to me is going to be different from how it tastes to you. And maybe I'm just very susceptible to that specific chemical and I can taste it. But it is the same chemical effectively.
Yeah. Well, it's
Say what?
it's still so nice. So
I hate it.
They split those. They want that Milky Bar. What the hell is his name?
It's a Milky Way, Jay.
Oh.
All right. A Milky Bar would have been no issue, probably.
It's
a Milky Way.
It's a Milky Way. But yeah, he's a terrible bloke. But he's
I wanted a
funny
Milky Way when I was watching the movie.
He busted a nut in his porn mag, didn't he? One of the best scenes in there.
That's unreasonable. Okay, that is unreasonable. when he just said he can't control it, right?
I've just got a high force ejaculate. I said, stop coming on my stuff. He's like, I'll fucking come anywhere. It's like, come on you. And he's like at the bottom of the stairs. He's at the top. I was like, I'll fucking come all over you. It's just the most ridiculous argument. Even when he was pissed off about, is it the water? And he's like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. And he puts the gun, he's like, go on. He's like, I thought it was a bitch.
That bit was really
hilarious, man. He's hilarious.
And I kept thinking at some point this gun's going to go off by accident and someone's going to die. But that obviously never happens, right?
No, it doesn't.
And obviously Emma Watson's character is very good. She's
amazing. So she comes in because she wants to come out of the apocalypse.
Yeah. And they managed to scare her away. Which I liked. And I made a really nice meme about this, which I did clear with Jay before I posted it.
Why did you clear it with me?
Well, I don't know,
My clients, some of my clients, some female clients absolutely loved it.
Did they find it funny?
They found it hilarious. They found it absolutely hilarious.
Because the dynamic, but I was watching that, I was like, this is the dynamic
of females in a jiu-jitsu club.
To 99% of the issue, to the people that are training, wouldn't even factor in their mind that it is a problem.
No.
But there's always that 1%.
Oh, yeah. And it's just so funny because, look, guys, apologies for the crass language, but they were talking about the elephant in the room. He goes, what are you talking about? And he goes, rape. Like, no one's talking about raping her. And then Emma Watson walks in.
So he's trying to very delicately say we need to be aware that this might be an intimidating environment for her and we might give off the wrong vibe. And they're obviously all kind of confused as to what he's talking about. And then the guy comes out with it. And this is brilliant. He's literally just like, he's talking about a rape environment.
Like, whoa.
They're all like shocked and horrified, right?
But they never realize. Emma Watson starts listening. So you guys talk about raping me? Seth Rogen's response. He was like, we're talking about not raping you.
Yeah, and then she steals all their water, which is great. And that becomes quite a big part of the movie, right? Shay.
Sorry.
If you're listening to the podcast, you need to watch. This is one way you need to watch the audio. You need to watch the YouTube. Go to YouTube, search Better Than Average Podcast. You are going to find us. Thank me later.
This is going to be unique. I'll just say right now, there's not many podcasts.
It's not working. It's not working great, Jay. It's not working great. I was just thinking that we were getting to a level of professionalism.
Well, when we did this at my house, he's so used to that environment, you never heard him.
The other thing, we're on the table. Wonder if that makes a difference. Because when you sit and watch a movie at your house or you watch TV or something, he does like sit right next to you, doesn't he? So to him, this is just like normal.
I'll just sit next to my dad who gave birth to me.
Okay, so bringing you back to the movie, the other bit was really interesting to me is when Jonah Hill
gets possessed by a demon.
Okay.
Hang on. How did the demon possess him? Because I think it was also through rape.
We know how the demon possesses him. You don't see this, right?
You kind of do.
But it's very heavily implied.
You see the silhouette of the demon's big dick energy.
There's a lot of penises in this movie, isn't there?
Yeah, and severed head. It's a
very violent movie.
Jonah Hill gets impregnated with a demon.
He gets impregnated with a demon. That's good because it's got sort of like the marks of The Exorcist type sort of to it, and that's done very, very well. And I really liked it when the guy becomes a cannibal. How are you having that conversation with an actor like Channing Tatum and being like, yeah, we have a role for you in this movie, it's going to be good fun, and then he's like, yeah, sure, man, no, what should I be? And he'll be like, we'll tell you later.
You're going to be a sex slave.
You're going to be a sex slave.
I mean, how long was he out of the house for? A day? And he's running this crew.
All of a sudden he's got a cannibal sex slave cult with literally a guy on a leash.
This is it. Because people, they can still go to heaven. It's not too late. You know, if you're good or you do a self-sacrifice, you can still go to heaven.
When James Franco's going to heaven, that bit is so good.
It's great, isn't it?
So obviously he makes the selfless sacrifice, and then he's getting pulled to heaven, but he cannot help himself.
But brag. And then what did the guy comment on? he said why he didn't make it, and then they just eat him, don't they? Yeah, they eat him.
It's very, very good. I did enjoy the movie. It was a lot of fun. I think as all those comedy movies, you have to be in the right mood, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what to expect, but it was more over the top than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's fun though, isn't it?
It was fun.
It's such a fun movie.
Yeah, I'd say 7 out of 10.
I'll say 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10.
It's very well done.
What's your favourite comedy? If I was to say to you a comedy movie, what would you say is like the best one?
Oh, that's too much to ask. I have no idea. That's really hard.
Give me one that's in your top 5.
Cannot.
No?
Cannot.
Cool.
I can't do it,
Such
mate.
a conversationist, aren't you?
I know. I can't do it, mate. I won't. I won't even begin to insane that.
You're not even
What? No, I refuse.
Well, I'm going to hit you with a comedy this week. Okay. And this movie, I think, is one of my favourite comedies. Okay. Our friend whose name escapes me from this, who plays the cannibal, is in this movie. Okay. I want to see if you can guess it.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little more information.
Okay.
It's an action comedy set in a war zone.
Is it Tropic Thunder?
It is Tropic Thunder.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so I thought a lot about this, and I like to pick movies that you haven't seen. I know you've seen this one.
A long time ago.
But I haven't watched it in ages, and I watched it when it was still okay and people didn't think it was racist. So I wanted to come back to it and watch it again. What really sold it to me is Tom Cruise in this movie. Might be his best ever performance.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's amazing. Now, I've watched this for a long, long time. Yes. Interesting. One of my friends said he watched this movie for the first time and he just couldn't believe how good it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he made... I mean, I won't say anything he mentioned, but, you know, Ben Stiller's in the jungle for however long.
Yeah. So we've done the artwork for this movie before, but we've never had it as a recommendation. So that's our recommendation this week.
Easy.
Tropic Thunder. It took me a while to get there. I was really torn, but I'm going to go for that one.
That's a good one. That's a very good one to go for. I can't wait to see the artwork that you would not approve of.
Don't mess around with the artwork.
Because I'm going to do the same with this week's artwork as well.
Don't mess around with the artwork. Okay. So, moving on to safer ground, can we talk about how I was completely wrong about the UFC?
What, as in how the fight will go the exact same? Should we start with the main event?
I went the exact opposite from what I thought would happen.
Yeah. I can't see it being any different.
What happened to Ankalaev?
I don't know. I think it's more like what happened to Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira was just like, oh, you know what? I'm a bit angry now. Let me show you what's up.
It was...
Minute and a half?
Crazy.
So in a minute and a half, he already busted his legs up with low leg kicks that he changed his stance.
Yeah.
Cracked him. Ankalaev kind of shot.
But what I think is really shocking is it didn't feel to... I'm sure there are things, right? To an actual someone who trains like mixed martial arts, like, you know... I don't know a lot about striking, but it didn't look to me like he did much different from the first one, except for it just went completely different.
Well, I think Alex Pereira just kept coming forward straight away. It looked like he had a point to prove.
Just more coming forward energy rather than going back. He had a lot of fights last year,
didn't he? He did a lot of fights. I think he had 4 fights. just constantly active. And he said, I'm hurt, I'm injured. That it plays a factor. And he just was.
He did say that he was.
He said it was compromised.
Unwell last time, right?
Were you? Maybe he was, because what he did this time round was come forward. This is what you get with a very well Alex Pereira. Just smash the dude to pieces. I'm going to say this: Uncle Ive's never going to be champ again.
That was a hell of a beating, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was enough that even though they're 1-for-1, you still wouldn't run it back.
Who cares now?
You wouldn't bother.
I don't care. I mean, he beat him before. It wasn't even convincingly. It was just, you beat him. Yeah, you beat him on points.
I thought it was pretty... He was clearly the winner last time, right?
I think, yeah. Yeah, he was. It wasn't a mauling.
It wasn't a mauling, but it was a convincing points win.
Yeah. Also, this sounds... I mean, look, they both can't really speak English. Right? But Uncle Ive isn't a really exciting champion.
Oh, I think it's exactly what Dana would have hoped for.
Because, you know, after Alex knocked him out again, his little gesture, and then he came over to him and said, Shama.
Alex has done really well because he's sort of leveraged the not really speaking English.
Yeah.
Like in a way that like is not that common for them to be able to do. Like they seem to have kind of, and I think the best example of it is when he did those videos where he's just not reacting to anything.
No. Nothing, on a roller coaster.
Because it sort of established him as this strong silent type that doesn't need to speak English.
No.
Because that's not what he does, right?
No, it's his thing.
What he does is he says nothing. And then he goes into the octagon and kills people.
Yeah. I mean, murders them, right?
Literally murders them. Yeah.
So
he's a really scary guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you think he moves up? Because they're talking about him
Aspinall
wanting to take a match against Aspinall. And to be fair, he is possibly big enough.
I don't think it's a good idea. But I think...
I don't know, man. I would watch it.
I would say, though, there's nothing more to do at 205. There really isn't. There really isn't. So why not do Aspinall?
My money's on Aspinall.
Yeah.
But I'll watch that fight.
Aspinall's got him for sure.
I'll watch that fight.
I'll watch it all day long.
So then it becomes that it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I think that is a huge match because everybody wants to see those spectacles. And if he can move through as many divisions as he can, like... that would be quite impressive. I think it's one too many.
He'll be the first 3-division champ if he does it. So why not? I don't.
But the thing is, he weighs in at like 230 odd.
He's a heavy dude. So, but I just don't think there's anything more for him to do now at 205.
Yeah,
there really isn't. He's taken out all the top contenders. I don't particularly want to see him in Yuri again.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean? Like he starts Yuri twice.
Although Yuri, again, I was completely wrong about this. Yuri had a really strong performance this week.
Well, when I was watching it, obviously I back Yuri all the time. It's like, Khalil is piecing him up until Yuri does what Yuri does and just went completely unorthodox and chaotic.
Yeah, because he's got a bit of a theory about keeping your hands low, right?
Yeah, he feels like I need to feel the fight. He goes, I need to feel the fight.
Yeah.
Thing is, you can't feel it too much.
But there used to be a lot more fighting styles where that was common.
Yeah.
Of like a low sort of hand position. And I can see from a point of throwing punches in a way that then harder to predict, I can see that would be an advantage, right? Like, because it's coming at you from a sort of obscure angle that's like a little more out of sight. Yeah. But I'd always assumed it was not really... I'd always assumed the times of doing that are kind of gone, right? In that the athletes are well-conditioned enough that you have to keep your hands high, otherwise you're taking like constant peppering.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, but, he makes it work, doesn't he?
Very impressive. He's a super interesting guy.
Really interesting. How many times did he leap directly into the air as well? Just those vertical jumps every now and then through the fight.
He's a very strange character.
Amazing, right?
I don't know who you get to... Like, when you're training, and you say, I need someone that's going to, get me used to the movement of Yuri, I'm not sure who you would choose.
No.
Because it's very obscure, isn't it?
It's so odd. There's no one like him. And if Alex Pereira isn't the light heavyweight champ, Yuri is.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think there's a lot of mileage in running the Prohaska Pereira fight again.
I agree. Doesn't make any sense.
Like, it's not that exciting.
No.
Although, again, I would watch it.
Yeah, I'd watch it. We don't need to see it for a third time.
Yeah. I think if you're going to do the Aspinall fight, now is a good time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because Aspinall would take that.
Yeah,
but I don't think there's any fight that he would turn down.
Aspinall?
Yeah.
Nah, he's a UFC dream,
like, I think he genuinely would take any fight.
Mate, the thing is, that just builds to... He just be like, I'll just take the dude down.
Yeah.
And, the thing is...
I think he probably can do that too.
I think he will do that, and I think he'll starch him.
I'm not allowed to make predictions anymore.
Aspinall's also taller, isn't he?
Aspinall? I want to say Aspinall's like 6'4".
I think he's 6'5".
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
But isn't Pereira like
6'4"?
6'3", 6'4" anyway. So in terms of like physical height, I think it's similar. Yeah. They both like Pereira weighed in at the type of weight that Aspinall probably could weigh in at. Yeah. Like, so it's...
Man, I'd watch it all day long.
So not Pereira fought at the weight that Aspinall would weigh in at, right? Yeah. So
and I'm all in, man. I'm all in. Let me see it.
It would be very impressive if he could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it would be very impressive if he could do it. And if he can continue to do it with that very upright kind of stance that he has without really having much wrestling at all, that'll be impressive.
Do you think Aspinall will want to show him what striking is about from his side?
I think...
Like Strickland tried to do.
I think it's a problem if Aspinall does land a couple of times, because obviously, like, he's there's going to be a power differential from what he's used to, right?
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe the way that Aspinall knocked out Pavlovich.
Yeah.
I can see that could definitely happen. Yeah. But I also think Aspinall's smart, and it's not the smart thing to do, is it? Like, because he can achieve the same by quickly taking him down and roughing him up on the floor with
tactical,
much less risk.
There'll be a little striking exchange, and I think if he feels like he's losing it, he might just shoot. But I think he'll try and strike.
You've got to assume that Aspinall's been hit harder than he's likely to get hit in every one of those exchanges, but who knows?
Right. Ratan seems to hit hard, but if he can make middleweight, that's interesting, because Aspinall's never making middleweight.
Never. No.
So he's a legit big heavyweight.
He is, yeah. And he's not carrying loads of excess.
No, he really isn't.
Like, he is naturally a much bulkier character, right?
I will say, though, he said he put out a body composition thing recently saying he's 11% body fat.
Yeah, but I would say, you know better than me, but I would say that's pretty good.
I would say he's 15 to 18% body fat, which is still very good.
Yeah. But what would you say for... Because I know I was told back when we were playing rugby that having a really low percentage body fat did make people more prone to injuries.
It's not good for you. So you're not really supposed to have a low body fat percentage. I think 12% is a good... 12 to 20% is probably good.
Yeah. So if he's going into those fights at 11%, that's perfect.
Yeah, well, he's not 11%.
But let's say when he says 11%, he means after he's cut down or whatever, he's able to hit that.
Yeah.
And maybe walks around much higher. But
yeah. I mean, it's good, though. I can't... When's the fight? Is it next week? No, it's on the 25th, isn't it?
Which fight, sorry?
The Cyril Gane, Tom Aspinall.
The Cyril Gane, Tom Aspinall.
25th. I'll be on my way to Vietnam.
Vietnam. So perfect timing for my film recommendation.
Yeah.
Is Tropic Thunder Vietnam?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and I'll be out there playing Tropic Thunder.
So when do you go?
25th of October.
So you go on the 25th. So we'll podcast next week?
Yeah, podcast next week.
And that'll be the last one you're going home.
No, I'm here the week after as well.
Oh, you're back? You're here the week after.
Well, next week is... yeah. It's the Friday before I go.
You're gonna do the podcast with me the day before you go to Vietnam.
Yeah, and then if I go to Nyon.
Okay, good. It'll be good to bank a few episodes just in case.
Yep, and I'll be away for
Uncle Jay doesn't come
2
back
weeks.
from Nam.
And I'm back for 3 weeks before I go away.
Cool. Are you interested in the history of Vietnam at all or not? As in, obviously a lot of people go out to Vietnam and mostly what they know about is the Vietnam War. Are you interested in that?
The American War, as they call it.
Do they call it the
American War? Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, it does interest me.
But I feel like the war is based on the place that it's in, right?
Yeah, but they call it the American War.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, isn't it?
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does interest me. But the dog is just behind you now.
Yeah, it's better. He's really settled down.
Yeah.
We did him a disservice, really, by not starting the podcast earlier and giving him time to settle.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do, did he? I mean...
It was so funny.
Dogs can sit on your lap. My dog probably shouldn't.
But what, he's like 45 kilos, right? 50 kilos. He's got bigger then.
He's about 50 to 55 kilos.
He's got bigger then, because I seem to remember when we started doing the podcast, he was was he more like 45, 50? And now he's more like 50, 55?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just filling out.
It's because he's not going to those puppy classes. He used to come back from his puppy classes exhausted, right?
The daycare. He used to go to daycare.
Yeah. And he used to come back, hit his water bowl hard.
Yeah. Drink the whole thing, throw up. So he drank too much food. Yeah. But, the history does interest me. They have an interesting food out there called banh mi, which is a baguette.
Okay.
Because the French used to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so they have a baguette, but loaded with Vietnamese meat and vegetables and things like that. Apparently it costs $1 out there.
And it's big.
Yeah, it's big, yeah.
Nice.
Now, I've been looking at certain things and how much they cost. Chris.
That's okay. So this is a new feature. How much does stuff cost in Vietnam?
Well, actually, do you want to buy one with me? I was going to say. I was looking at property prices and somehow got into commercial property.
Oh, wow.
And what I found...
So you're thinking COV, BJJ, Vietnam?
Maybe, Vietnam.
Or just call it Nam.
Nam, yeah.
Nam.
So I found a floor of an office for sale. It's got 7 rooms in this office. It's got shower facilities. This whole unit is 1,300 square feet.
Okay.
The unit I found is 16,000 square feet.
Sorry, this is 1,300, and that's 16,000. Sounds too big.
10 times bigger.
Sounds plenty big enough.
Wait, hear me out. How much does it cost to buy?
To buy?
To buy. 1 floor of this office building.
So you're only buying the floor, leasehold, you don't own the building?
Don't own the building, you own the office in it.
£300,000?
Yeah, 5,300.
£5,300.
Yeah.
5,300
£5,300.
That's so cheap, isn't it?
I mean, I want to buy it so I can, for once in my life, but I'll take that, please. How are you going to pay? Mortgage? On my card. Put it on this.
I would take a briefcase.
Yeah.
I'd be like, have you ever seen £5,000? That's my dream, is to one day open a briefcase.
Have you seen $100,000 before? It's just a little... What? Have you ever seen a $100,000 Hercules? Have you ever seen a $100,000 Hercules? He's ignoring me. He's looking away.
Don't do the dog words.
Have you seen $100,000? Me Hercules. Me Hercules.
So that's crazy cheap.
Yeah, that's mad, right?
That's crazy cheap.
Found a few condos.
So how much is like a residential property?
I couldn't even find one, mate.
You couldn't even find
one? I don't even know. The thing is, the currency is it's ridiculous. I don't understand why it is that way. So I've got in cash, I've got What have I got? 3.2 million Vietnamese dong.
Yeah.
Just take out there with me. Just for little things here and there.
I believe that's all to do with how much import-export trade and stuff there is.
Oh, no, it's 80, 90 quid, that is. But how come you can't fathom a billion? Why don't you take a few zeros off?
Well, because they can't.
Why not?
Because then the economy doesn't work.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it does, because you can't just make stuff. Obviously, you don't have like ultimate control of how much your currency is worth.
Why not? We made it.
We've been through this before.
We fucking made it.
That's not how it works.
But I understand.
But that is what causes that.
Nah.
So when you hear like quantitative easing, have you heard this before? Quantitative easing. They talk about it on the news sometimes.
Like a wank.
They sort of like slip this in. Quantitative easing is essentially to do with my understanding is it's to do with printing more money, putting more money into the system.
No, I don't want to put money into the system.
And then it devalues what you already have.
I'm like, this is 3 billion Vietnamese dong. I'm like, if I was in charge, like, whoa, take off some of those zeros, right? No one knows what a billion is. It's ridiculous. It's 3,000 now, okay? It's just 3,000. There you've got a much easier currency to work with. It holds the same value in the rest of the world. It's just no longer a billion.
So you're getting an insight here into what happens if Jay Swanston becomes Lord. So what would you call yourself? If I was to put you in charge of a small nation, like an island nation, what would you call yourself?
I'll just do what I did in the army. Just call me corporal.
So you would want to be corporal,
because I have no other title.
You'd want to be corporate.
Call me corporal
Swanston
or Mister. I don't know. I don't care.
Or Mr. Swanston. Yeah. You wouldn't choose, supreme leader or something like that. Yeah, but you're going to be a culty sort of guy if you're in charge of a whole country.
No, because I'll make things easier for people.
So you'll be corporate Swanston.
Yeah.
Okay. Corporal Swanston.
Corporal Swanston.
I think that's a problem if you've got generals and things in your country. You can't. Because you're supposed to be in charge, but they're a general and you're a corporal. I think you got to have loftier.
No, they have to fear the takeover.
Ambition.
They're like, where is he? Where is he? He's going to come take my role. Well, you're right. I am.
So that's how you handle a military coup.
Yeah.
With just how
no one takes over from the top, mate.
So here's the question, Jay. You're in charge. You're in charge of this. Let's call it Swanston land.
Come on.
And you hear rumours that your generals are not happy being led by a corporal. How are you handling that?
I guess execute them.
You just execute them.
Yeah.
You're a hardcore dictator already.
I mean, okay, sorry. There's a step before that, and you say, "Don't do this." If they say I will do this, we're like, well, I've run out of reasoning.
Yeah.
Let's just murder them.
So you're a heads on spikes sort of guy.
Execution. Yeah, heads on spikes.
You're a Vlad the Impaler type.
And I'm like, how much do you want to kill them? Do you want we want 3 billion Vietnamese dong. I'm like, no, I've changed it. It's 3,000. They're like, it's so much easier to deal with. I couldn't physically carry 3 billion Vietnamese dong. Thank you for only giving me 3,000, which happens to be the same value because we said it is. Solved.
So you just knocking all that value off the currency straight away?
No, take same value. Just knocking the zeros off.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah. We're just making it worth more in a country, but the same exchange rate to anything else. It makes so much sense.
I don't think that's how it works.
It does make so much sense. I don't know why you can't do it. It makes no sense that people say you can't. You don't understand.
Maybe you can. If we have any listeners that are sort of economists or, if you worked for the Bank of England, maybe let us know. Explain to us so that we can better understand. But when I was reading my basic economics book, it didn't say that you can just do that.
Sorry. I tuned out for a second. What did you say?
It sort of gave the impression that you couldn't do that.
You were reading what?
You saw me. You used to take the mick out of me.
The basic economics.
It took me ages to read it.
God, man. I think it's giving me a stroke when I say it.
Well, I bought it because it was called Basic. And I was like, basic economics. That'll be an easy way for me to read and understand all these things that Jay keeps challenging me with. Okay. When it arrived, it was about this thick. I was like, motherfucker, it doesn't look basic. I was expecting it to be like small.
I don't know, man. I think the world tries to keep things complicated to keep us guessing. I don't think it needs to be so complicated.
Oh, there's definitely an element of that.
Right?
Yeah, in terms of them deliberately making things complicated.
And I think they just don't know what they're doing, mate. Because no matter where you end up in the world, right? Because you think, oh man, these guys know what they're doing, man. That's why they've done it. I think if you go into that room, you realise they don't know what they're doing. I think that's the whole point. If you're ever involved in any kind of like management, upper echelon stuff, And you're like, fuck, is this who's leading us? I've been privy to a few conversations. I'm not going to even say, but I've been privy to a few conversations in the military. I'm like, my God, is this the best we got? I thought they knew what we were doing.
Interesting. That's a thread that I can't unpick clearly.
No, and it's like that everywhere. You work for any company, go into the upper echelons of it. You think they've got it all planned out, all switched on. You'll be like, fuck, they have no idea. They're making it up as they go along.
So Jay, how long have you had the Jiu-Jitsu club now?
12 weeks.
You've already become a little Eddie Bravo, right? Is that fair to say?
No.
Because it took us 2 years of the podcast, but only a few months of you having your own jiu-jitsu school for you to become a conspiracy theory guy.
Is that a conspiracy theorist?
It sounds like you're getting there. It sounds like you're getting there.
All I'm saying is no one knows what they're doing.
That's true.
And I think that's fair. And I've said this plenty of times. I seem to be running a business. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, you just talk with confidence. This is the Jay Swanson method.
Just keep going like you know what you're doing and you know what you want. Just there's your line.
Just shout a number.
Just shout a number. How much do you want to
like, yeah, I'll do that.
Like 1 billion? No, it's too much.
For $1 billion.
$1 billion.
And they'd be like, okay, $20.
Look, no one knows what they're doing, really. You just do your best at the top, wherever you are. If you're at the bottom, the middle, the top, you just do your best.
Life Lessons by Jay Swanson.
There you go. Shortest
book ever. Just do what you can, fake it till you make it, get after it.
Get after it, man. Like
the end.
And that's a book I can get behind. It just needs I don't sell books, I sell leaflets. You know what? Okay, I'm going to get into it.
Pamphlets.
So many people read. And I hate it on Instagram.
Have you really got something against reading now?
No.
Like Sienna brings her books home and you're like, why?
Oh, God. I think I've got a leaflet to summarise this. Let me just read the back of it. Even that's too long. But so many people... Herc?
Seems like you could do with a book on dog training.
Mate, it's fine.
You're right. He's totally under control.
So... There's so many people on Instagram that they're reading a book, right? It's giving them motivation, inspiration, whatever it is. And they always highlight a section of that book. Don't they? I'm like, have you got any self-wisdom here? Or is it just highlighted from other people? Just, do you know what I mean?
I feel like you're throwing shade my way because you know that I'm a book guy.
You see that?
Yes. I can see why he's not allowed outside. Oh, don't. Christ.
Yeah, anyway, I'm just saying, like, people just highlight stuff and they're like, oh, I'm going to post that. Like, it's relevant to them.
Oh, okay.
It's relevant to them in that time. I don't know why they feel they should share it. It's like, that's you've attained wisdom.
Yeah, but that's their version of you sharing a picture doing a seated, what is the word? Shoulder press.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I guess if you're trying to...
you know when you're posting and saying about the benefits of a seated shoulder press, for a lot of people, that's a snooze fest, dude.
I'm a coach, man.
No, I know, but that's no. How is that different?
Because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to solve a problem.
Yeah, but
when you post stuff, your idea is to solve an issue.
You don't like quotes. You're not a quotes guy.
Yeah, I don't really.
Did you just do a back dance? Did you just do an accidental peck dance?
Did I? I didn't mean to.
You're such a jock. You're such a fucking Carly first peck dance. Gymshark t-shirt. Sports watch.
I didn't mean to.
Tattoo. Yeah, let's get some. Get after it. Shoulder press.
Yeah, I'm not one to be criticising people reading. I appreciate that.
I think you can criticise people reading if you want. I just don't think.
Earlier.
I don't think you can criticise people posting because you're always posting.
Yeah, but it's my business.
No, I know.
That's my business.
I know.
These people posting aren't like life coach. Oh, fucking life coaches.
A life coach is a job that shouldn't really exist.
No, I think so. Man.
Like you shouldn't. if people have strong opinions on this, please get in touch and then help me understand. But you shouldn't really need that, right? Well, mentors, in terms of like people that you look to for mentorship.
For sure.
You know, when I'm ready to open my Jiu-Jitsu academy, I'll come to someone I know who's opened global headquarters of Circle of Vigor BJJ.
Come to me, because I don't know if I got any good advice.
Yeah, sure. I'll come to you.
I was like, just do it.
Yeah, your advice will be frustrating. Because I'll be like, what do you think of this? And be like, sorry, mate, I was distracted.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate. Herc's look at my face.
Look at him, though.
Yeah.
That little face. He loves it.
I can imagine the conversation with you. I'll be like, Jay, do you think, X amount of square feet is enough? And you'd be like, oh, just get after it.
If you want.
If you want it to be bigger.
Yeah. I'll be like, 18 billion square feet? 18,000 square feet is much more achievable. We'll just take a couple of numbers off. It's like someone saying, oh, we've got 18 trillion square millimeters. You're like, sorry, why are you giving it to me in that? Why don't you give it to me in meters or feet? I don't need millimeters.
You want meters or feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they need millimeters.
It's interesting for you to say meters or feet based on them being completely different units of measurement.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? The thing is, though,
like, can you please summarize your property in meters and feet?
So, do you know why I say this? Because
most people want it.
Go onto any website and look for a commercial unit. They'll only give it to you in square meters or square feet.
Yeah.
That is it. So they got the metric or imperial system.
Yeah.
One or the other. But man, opening a business isn't that hard. It really isn't.
I think to someone like you who's kind of had their own business for a while and is the personality type that you are, I think you find it much easier than most would.
Probably.
Like, as someone who I consider myself quite business minded.
Yeah.
But I think I would struggle to take that step to working for myself.
Yeah. There is a big leap.
I don't have that inherent confidence that you have.
There's a plan, and then this is grey area, and you have to take that leap into the grey area to get to this point where it works, right?
Yeah.
And that's fair, I think.
I'm not the sort of person who watches that video that you watched and thinks, I want to go jump out the airplanes like those guys and join the army.
Maybe not.
And I did it today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've called up.
I've already signed up.
What inspired you? I was like, well, I'm watching it right now.
Like, your video
I've
worked
just decided. Yeah, no, but it isn't hard though. If anyone's thinking about opening up a business of some sort, you have to have a little plan.
Yeah.
And you have to have some capital behind you. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Even if you have to borrow money, that's fine. If you borrow it, great, because then you have to pay it back.
I think what surprised me with the Jiu-Jitsu Academy as well is you sort of need established kind of business first, right? Yeah. It's very hard to get a premises to rent to you.
Yeah.
If you don't already have your business set up.
No, you need to be established for a few years. So that's hard to get going. But once you're through that stage, otherwise they just ask for more. They ask for more security, more rent, and that's hard. 6 months to a year of rent if you don't have books that are established. Whether you're a sole trader or a limited company, you need to show that you've been declaring tax as a business for however many years. If you can show that, then you are a secure person and they can invest in you.
Do you know what my plan is? I'm going to wait. So right now you're in your, what I'm going to refer to affectionately, because I don't want to offend any of our friends from 10th Planet, is your Eddie Bravo stage.
Okay.
Okay, in that you're a conspiracy guy.
I'm not.
You are.
No, definitely not.
I'm sorry, but you are.
I'm not a conspiracy guy at all.
You're definitely getting that.
No.
All right, okay. Let's say you're in the edge of that stage.
No.
You're getting there close.
No,
you're starting to talk about the shadowy cabals that run the planet and starting to say that you can just strip money off the economy and you're going to murder the generals. You're getting there, okay? You're close.
I think that's conspiracy.
That's just a plan of action.
Yeah.
That's exactly what a conspiracy guy would say. So, you're like, it's not a conspiracy, it's just fact.
Yeah.
So once you kind of will know when you're ready to take the next step, because you'll be starting to talk more about flat earth and moon landings and alien invasions and stuff, and you'll start to think that the Egyptians were actually an alien civilization, that's when you're ready for the next step. The step after that is cult leader.
Cult leader?
Mm-hmm. Jiu-Jitsu cult leader.
I don't know how we've gone from me trying to simplify the world to cult leader.
It's a spectrum. I'm not saying you're going to be, the drink the Kool-Aid cult leader, but I think you'll be like Jiu-Jitsu cult leader. That'll happen after conspiracy theory guy.
I don't think you're selling my academy very well.
My job's not to sell the academy. Okay, your job's to take it over. I don't remember getting paid to sell the academy. I didn't even take a Pepsi Max today because I don't want to be in debt.
We've only got a few left. I need to go to Costco.
If you take a Pepsi Max, there's a secret debt that you get into.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Chris doesn't have to pay it back yet.
I'm joking.
He'll find out.
It's not real. It's not real. But yeah, once you're ready to be Jiu-Jitsu cult leader, then what we can do is we can just build a premises, get the white belts to build it. Smart, right?
It is smart.
So you get the white belts to build it. Premises is free.
Yeah.
You just need to pay for materials. Easy. Then run that Jiu-Jitsu academy like a church.
I don't.
You don't think that's that unusual business model, do you?
It's quite normal, isn't it?
That's a few.
I do things differently though. At Circular Vigor Jiu-Jitsu and Circular Vigor PT, we do things with integrity.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're advertising. So yeah, come and try out COV BJJ. Not a cult.
Not a cult. We built this.
Yet.
We built this, okay? We did this.
You didn't build it, you built it. You hired it. Oh, you mean the actual you build in the community, in the metaphorical sense.
And if you really want to get in details, no, I didn't even build the walls. Okay?
Yeah. Once you're ready to start building the walls, that's when the real profit starts to come
Jack
in.
did that.
Yeah.
And when he called me, he goes, "Oh, what's up?" I was like, "I'm out for lunch." He was sweating his ass off in there with his dad building the walls.
Jack's quite handy, isn't he?
Yeah, man.
Like quite good on the tools.
Very good on the tools.
So for a long time, we've been talking about having Jack on the podcast. We're going to do that soon because I think it's a really nice time to talk to you both. We'll probably do a switcheroo. You guys can sit here. I'll sit over there. And we probably won't bring Hercules.
I think he's You woke him up. Herc, you got a beautiful face, isn't he? Look at that. Look at that handsome chop.
Do you know the way that you can see dog's eye? You don't just see the pupil, you see the whites of their eyes. Apparently this is an evolutionary thing.
Is it because wolves don't have that kind of...
They don't, and it humanizes them more to make them more... to make you bond with them
relatable. I know, because I think he understands a lot of what you said. Like, you talk to him quite a bit.
Yeah.
And he tries to understand. Tilts his head to the side, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. So dogs have evolved to basically have those characteristics.
Yeah.
So that you'll look after them, right?
I think we should probably bring him more because...
Bring him more?
Yeah, because now he's settled. He's a bit loud. Isn't he?
Now he's settled, it'll be better next time.
Yeah, that's what I think we should maybe do that. And
we can try it. It's entirely up to you, mate. I'm always happy to see him. It's all whether or not you're happy to bring him into the academy environment. Because I know you keep him away from the mat. But... I keep him
far away from the mats because slobber, hair, I don't want to walk on the mats.
Yeah.
I don't think dogs should be on the mats, personally, especially with how clean we like to keep it.
Yeah.
Every session, we blitz those mats.
Yeah.
And it's a team effort. Hoover, spray, mop.
There you go. So you just got to channel that team energy to, guys, instead of hoovering, spraying and mopping today and training jiu-jitsu, we're going to build a new academy.
Build a new academy.
We'll be done in a couple of weeks so you can go home to your families.
Yeah, who got an architect to build a mezzanine? It's going well, though. We've had more people sign up this week, again, which is really nice.
Yeah, so how many members is that? Can you tell me? You want to tell me?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, you don't want to tell me.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
He doesn't want to tell me. Yeah.
Because it includes kids that are joined too.
Yeah, okay.
Which is really nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you've got a new beginner's course. When does the next one start?
Next one starts in February.
So there was quite a lot of debate about this. So this is interesting. So obviously with gym signups, what you told me was that for the normal regular gym, it tends to be March is the first month that people tend to sign up.
Yeah.
So they get through Christmas and they save for the whole of December.
No, sorry. January has a big sign up for gyms, but PTs have a big reach out from February, March time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So for PTs, people come in and doing their New Year's resolutions. Yeah. They tend to start in February, March. Yeah. So you've timed your beginner's course perfect. So you can get all your Christmas, eaten out of the way. Then be like, I'm going to join jiu-jitsu. And then you've got a couple of weeks few weeks until the beginner's course starts.
There you go. And you know what, guys? I even need to sell it. All you got to do is come down for a session.
Yeah.
Or we keep genuinely not fucking around.
I think the beginner's course is a really good idea. If you're even if you're returning back to jiu-jitsu, I think it's a really good idea, because I think it's going to ground you in a bunch of fundamentals, but it's also going to give you a cohort that you joined with, which I think is a really nice touch.
Yeah, it's really nice. And in fact, there's a member who I trained with 6 years ago who decided to join us. He just said he liked looking at the vibe online. He's come here, super excited. So shout out Rick. You never met Rick.
Rick.
Yep. American football guy.
Nice.
I was American football. He just said it's a bit hard on the body now, so jiu-jitsu is easier for him.
Yeah, but I'm the same with rugby.
There you go. So, here he is, and he's joined. He's brought his wife along as well, Vicky. So it's lovely to see them, and he's an absolute character to have on the mats. But I will say, I keep hearing this word, and I now just use it as well. People keep saying it's the vibe, right? So we've tried to build genuinely a place where people feel like it's theirs. It's their escape from reality. They can talk to all the coaches. We're completely accessible. I was trying to build a place where everyone feels safe. Like everyone started. You and I come from a bit of an old school jiu-jitsu place. You even more so.
Yeah, and I would say that back when we started, that place sort of had that a bit. Yeah, it did change over time, but it had that vibe a bit.
So to be in the infancy of it, I think it's quite nice here. But also, I've been asking the newer members how they feel about coming to training, because I know when I first started, and a lot of you might resonate with this. You're like, oh man, I've got to go training now. I know I need to do it, but my God, I'm going to get roughed up.
Yeah.
And some gyms have that thing of like, you're going to go and you're going to do a load of drills and techniques and then just be roughed up afterwards. Mm-hmm. And that's not what I want people to feel. I know that's what I didn't need, but that's what I thought it had to be. Mm. So people coming here, I've asked, like, are you scared? Or are you worried? Or are you dreading a bit before you come down? One of the guys was like, nah, I'm excited. So I don't know how true that may be, just telling me, because I'm like, are you scared? Like, no, I'm not, I'm fine. But we tried to create a place where you can just, it's only an hour. You do your drills, you do your technique, you do your situationals and into rolling. So I'm hoping people don't have that kind of, the white belts that have been here for like 6 months, like, fuck, I've been beaten up for 6 months. I cannot wait for a new person to walk in. Because a lot of gyms have that.
Yeah.
A lot of gyms have that. They really
It is a real balance, because I was talking to Kyron the other day about this, because we were doing like Neon Belly.
Yeah.
Right? So we did a kind of round, and then for the next round, I sort of said to him, look, I'm going to give you more space to work, because I'm kind of conscious that it's my only training session of the week. So I'm trying to get some sort of offense in, and I'm trying to work on my control. But that's a nightmare for him, right? Because he's less experienced. So I said, like, I'm going to give you more space to work. And he put me on Neon Belly. And I was like, okay, so one of the things I would say is when you do Neon Belly, like after the roll, I was like, when you do Neon Belly, it needs to be more oppressive than the way you're kind of doing it, because you're not really achieving anything if it's not an uncomfortable position to be in. So then I put him in it, right? And I was like, should be more like this. And he laughed. He was like, oh yeah, I'm always conscious that I don't want to like be too hard on people. And I was like, yeah, but you got to find your balance. Like if someone's a similar size, you need to sometimes, put them through that adversity to get things moving. As long as there's like a reason for it. And I like to think that when I'm sparring with people, there's always a reason for the uncomfortable position I'm putting them in.
Apart from me.
Apart from you, sometimes I'll just do it for effect.
Yeah.
Just because it's possible.
For content.
Just possible to do. Yeah. But even like I remember doing the muffler on Jack once. Yeah. Because he had been getting Shark Tanked for his birthday.
Oh, God, yeah.
So I'm the last roll, right? And I was like, I've got to catch him, okay? Because this is now on me to like get a sub, right? And he's exhausted. He's completely exhausted. And obviously I have a substantial weight advantage on him anyway. So I've managed to get to his back more out of just the fact that I had more energy than through skill. So immediately I slapped on a muffler, right? So I've covered his mouth. And because he's really tired already, that's had the desired effect that I can then get the choke, right? Which I wouldn't have got otherwise. So there's always like a reason, but people need, they need to experience a little bit of suffering to know it works as well.
Oh, 100%. They do.
But not when you're brand new.
No, when you're brand new, you need to be eased in.
Yeah.
Right? You have to introduce them to that suffering bit by bit. They can't just do a few techniques and then you're just being brutalized by
people need to be conditioned, don't they? That's the thing. It's like if you're roughing up your trial person as soon as they come in, that's not
why. You know, we may have gone through that, but then you get the purists that just want to stay there. But that's not what I'm after. I'm after people realize that they start to click with it.
You want it to be accessible to everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you need architects and builders and bricklayers.
Yeah, bricklayers.
You know, people to finance you.
Economists, turns out. All those people. But yeah, it's nice. And that's what... So Kyra did the beginner's course.
Yes.
And he said it was great because he just didn't learn all this stuff.
And I did say to him, his jiu-jitsu's come a long way, but I sort of said to him afterwards, I'm sorry if it maybe doesn't always feel like that because, you know, as you're getting better, I'm also
improving.
I'm also causing you more problems that I didn't used to cause you before.
Yes, exactly. Because you got to meet it.
Right. We've got to wrap up, Jay.
Yes.
Please check us out on the socials. If you're listening to this on Spotify, please check out the YouTube. That's super helpful. Please subscribe. And don't forget, I haven't asked for a while, but we still need it. 5-star reviews, please.
Always a 5-star review.
Always stick a 5-star review on it.
Now, our 5-star review is forever gone.
You're not still on this, right?
Yeah. We'll never have a perfect rating.
So if you're new to the podcast, we famously lost our 5-star rating because of a friend.
He's not a friend.
Who gave us honest feedback.
He's not a friend.
And said, I really enjoyed the podcast, but the audio could be better, and give us a 4-star.
I heard he's really sick.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I'm glad.
Jay.
I didn't hear that really. But
You didn't hear he's
sick. I hope he's really sick.
I really hope that's not true.
I hope you're
So
really
if you
sick.
give us a 5-star review,
you know who you are, you fuck.
And you're a former friend of Jay's and a current friend of mine, you know, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah. If you want to come down, and train with us here, you can fuck off.
Don't go to Jay's.
Don't come here. You're not welcome. There you go.
Everybody's welcome except those that give 4 stars. Give us 4 stars. It's not bad. I sort of think the 4-star gives us credibility as well. Because there was something suspicious about our many, many 5 stars. That said, we now have 1 4-star, so please, 5 stars.
Yes, please. You know what? Here's the thing. If you are... I sound like someone strong shooting, don't I?
I didn't want to interrupt
Jesus
your thought.
Christ. I just heard myself say it. Here's the thing, you guys.
I told you, you're going down you're going down the spectrum now.
Here's the thing about ratings. Let me tell you about rating, guys. If you are giving 4 stars, you better be a fucking podcast critic and a really good one at that to give us 4 stars and not 5, right? To not support us that way.
Especially based on the quality of the audio. That's so harsh.
I know. No, it wasn't even that.
The content was good.
It was the fucking... We don't have intro music.
Oh, is that why?
That was why.
Because you wanted intro music.
Fucking intro music. It's even worse, isn't it? You know what, mate? You know who you are. I hope you fucking die. I said it. And I'll rate your funeral 4 stars. Eat that, you fuck.
Over and out.
I mean it.